Hello students, welcome to Maths Katyayani's channel where we are studying mathematics for BSc students, BTech students and BA mathematics students. Now in this video we are going to learn important questions in unit 1 which is planes in semester 2 of mathematics. The first question is find the equation of the plane through the point 1, 0, minus 2 and perpendicular to each of the given planes. In this model, if the point changes and if the plane changes, whatever it may be, the concept to do the problem, if the question is like this, then the answer is, they are asking to find the equation of the plane through the given point. For this, first you have to write the one point form. The formula for one point form is a into x2 minus x1 plus b into y2 minus y1 plus c into z2 minus z1 is equal to 0. Now, the equation of the plane through the point 1, 0, minus 2 is a into x2 minus x1 plus b into y minus y1, y1 is 0 plus c into z minus z1, z1 is minus 2, so it will become minus into minus plus 2 which is equal to 0. Consider this equation as 1 and this equation as 2 and this plane equation as 3. So we have written the equation of the plane through the given point and we have to see what next the question is. And this is perpendicular to each of the planes, means he is saying this equation 1 is perpendicular to the planes 2 and as well as 3. So if equation 1 is perpendicular to the second plane, we have the perpendicularity condition is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. So it will become 2 into a plus 1 into b is nothing but b minus 1 into plus 1 is nothing but minus 1 into plus 1 which is c. So minus c is equal to 0. And if first plane is perpendicular to the third plane, we have a minus b minus c is equal to 0. Now what he is saying, now we have to find the equation of plane which is perpendicular to these two planes. Now we will find the plane equation by eliminating a, b, c from equations 1, 2 and 3. So x minus 1, coefficient of a is x minus 1, coefficient of b is y and coefficient of c is z plus 2. In the equation 2, coefficient of a is 2, coefficient of b is 1, coefficient of c is minus 1. In the third equation, coefficient of a is 1, coefficient of b is minus 1 and coefficient of c is minus 1, that which is equal to 0. That implies we have x minus 1 into, we have to eliminate this row and this column. 1 into AD minus BC means 1 into minus 1 minus B into C, minus 1 into minus 1 which is nothing but 1. We have to write the symbols like this, plus minus plus, it will become minus y into, we have to eliminate this row and this column, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, A into D minus B into C minus 1 into 1 which is minus 1. Again plus z plus 2 into, we have to eliminate this one, this column, AD minus BC. So 2 into minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 into 1 which is equal to 0. That implies x minus 1 into minus 1 it will become minus 2 minus y into minus 2 plus 1 which is minus 1 plus z plus 2 into minus equal to 0. That implies we will get minus 2x, minus 1 into minus 2 it is plus 2, minus into minus plus y into 1 is y plus z into minus 3 which is minus 3z plus into minus 3 2s are 6 which is equal to 0. That implies minus 2x plus y minus 3z minus 6 and plus 2 it will become minus 4 which is equal to 0. Now multiply the total equation with minus, we will get 2x minus y plus 3z plus 4 which is our required plane. Therefore the required plane is 2x minus y plus 3z plus 4 is equal to 0. This is our final answer. This is very important question in the planes. The marks allotted for this type of questions are 5 marks. The next question is show that the equation of the plane through the points 2, 2, minus 1, 3, 4, 2, 7, 0, 6 is 5x plus 2y minus 3z minus 17 is equal to 0. ఎప్పుడైతే ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ మనకు కనిపిస్తాయో ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏం చేయాలి అని అంటే 1 పాయింట్ ఫామ్లో రాసుకోవాలి. అంటే a ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ x1 ప్లస్ b ఇంటూ y మైనస్ y1 ప్లస్ c ఇంటూ z మైనస్ z1 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 ఫామ్ రాసుకొని తర్వాత xyz వాల్యూస్ 3, 4, 2 అని రాసుకొని ఇంకొక ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్ రాసుకోవాలి. 7, 0, 6 xyz ప్లేసెస్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకొని ఇంకొక ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్ రాసుకోవాలి. ఆ 3 ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లో నుంచి ఏబిసి వాల్యూస్ని ఎలిమినేట్ చేస్తే వచ్చేదే మన రిక్వైర్డ్ ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్. నౌ లెట్ us go to the problem. In the question he is giving 3 points which are lying in the plane. Those are 2, 2, minus 1, 3, 4, 2 as well as 7, 0, 6. Now we have to show that these 3 points, the plane passing through these 3 points is 5x plus 2y minus 3z minus 17 is equal to 0. Now we will proceed to the solution. I am writing the formula 1 point form. 1 point form is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. Now if 2 minus 1, if the point is 2, 2 minus 1, then the equation of the plane is a into x minus x1. x1 is nothing but x minus 2 plus b into y minus 2 plus c into z minus of minus 1 it will become plus 1 which is equal to 0. Now if this plane treat this as equation 1. If equation 1 passes through the point, what is the next point he is giving? 3, 4 and 2. If 1 passes through the point 3, 4, 2, that implies a into 3 minus 2 plus b into 4 minus 2 plus c into 2 plus 1 which is equal to, that implies a into 3 minus 2 is 1 plus b into 4 minus 2 is 2 plus c into 2 plus 1 is 3. That implies it will become a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. Similarly, if equation 1 passes through the point 7, 0, 6, that implies a into 7 minus 2 plus b into 0 minus 2 plus c into 6 plus 1 is equal to 0. That implies 7 minus 2 is 5. 5a minus 2b plus 7c is equal to 0. Treat these equations as this is the second equation and this is the third equation. Now eliminating a, b, values in equations 2 and 3, we have det of A, B, C. The coefficient of A in the second equation is, the coefficient of A in the second equation is 1 and B is 2 and C is 3. And in the third equation, 5 minus 2, 7, which is equal to, that implies A is equal to 7 to 14 minus 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. It will become plus 6, which is equal to 20, and B is equal to, here we have plus minus plus, so it will become B is equal to 1 into 7, 7 minus 5 3s are 15. 7 minus 15 is minus 8, but this is minus B, so it will become B is equal to 8 and C is equal to 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 and minus 5 2s are 10. It will become minus 12. Therefore, substituting A, B, C values in the equation 1, we have substituting A, B, C in 1, we have 20 into x minus 2, B is 8, so 8 into y minus 2 plus C is minus 12, so it is minus 12 into z plus 1, which is equal to 0. That implies 20x plus 8y minus 12z. It will become minus 40, minus 16 and minus 12, which is equal to 0. That implies 20x plus 8y minus 12z. It will become 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. 68 is equal to 0. Now cancel this equation with 4. It will become 4 5 is 20, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12 and 4 17s is 68. This is the required plane equation. చూడండి, ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్ మనకి వచ్చేసింది. ఇది కూడా 5 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మోడల్. We will proceed to problem number 3. Here he is giving, determine the constant k. We have to find the value of k in the first plane equation, and he is giving two planes which are at right angles. Now we have to find the equation of the plane through the given point and also perpendicular to these two above planes. Means, look at the figure. He is giving the plane and the point is 1 minus 1 minus 1, and he is giving the other two planes are perpendicular to this plane. Now we will draw these two planes as like this. Treat this as plane number 2 and plane number 3. Now we have to determine the constant k in the first plane. Given planes, what are the given planes? X minus 2y plus kz is equal to 0 and 2x plus 5y minus z is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the first equation and this as the second equation. He is saying these two are perpendicular. Perpendicular means the condition for perpendicularity is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. So 1 into 2 plus minus 2 into 5 plus k into minus 1, which is equal to 0. 1 into 2 minus 10 minus k equal to 0. That implies 2 minus k is minus 8. So minus 8 minus k equal to 0. That implies k is equal to minus 8. We have got the value k is equal to minus 8. Now substitute the k value in the equation 1. Therefore, from the first equation we have x minus 2y. In the place of k we have to write minus, so minus 8z is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the third equation, Now equation, after doing this, what is he saying? Find the equation to the plane through the point. So ఎప్పుడైతే మనకు పాయింట్ కనిపించిందో ఫస్ట్ మనం 1 పాయింట్ ఫామ్ రాసేస్తాం. సో ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ప్లేన్ త్రూ ద పాయింట్ 1 minus 1 minus 1 is a into x minus 1 plus b into y minus y1. Minus y1 means it will become minus into minus plus 1 plus c into z minus z1. In the place of z1 we have minus 1, so minus into minus it will become plus 1, which is equal to 0. Now treat this equation as the fourth equation. Now if the second equation is perpendicular to the fourth equation, means if the second plane is perpendicular to this fourth plane, we have 2 into a plus 5 into b minus 1 into c is c, which is equal to 0. And if the third equation, means the third plane is also perpendicular to the fourth plane, we have 1 into a minus 2 into b minus 2b minus 8 into c minus 8c is equal to 0. Now we have to find the plane equation. Okay, right. Now eliminating the constants from these two equations, we have a, b, c, and the determinant is coefficient of a 2, coefficient of b 5, coefficient of c minus 1. Here coefficient of a 1, coefficient of b minus 2, coefficient of c minus 8, which is equal to 0. For what we are doing this? For the values of a comma b comma c. For the values of a comma b comma c. That implies we find a value, b value and c value. For a we will get 5 8s are 40 minus 40 minus bc means minus 1 into minus 1, it will become plus 1, which is minus 41, and the b value is minus 16 plus 1, which is equal to minus 15, and for the c value we will get minus 4 minus 5, which is equal to minus 9. For a value ad minus bc, sorry, this is 2, so we will get minus 42. Therefore from the equation 4 we will get, substitute the value of a, here, so we will get minus 42 into x minus 1 minus 15 into y plus 1 minus 9 into z plus 1, which is equal to 0. That implies minus 42x minus 15y minus 9z minus into minus plus 42 minus 15 minus 9 is equal to 0. We will get minus 42x minus 15y minus 9z. This is plus 42 and minus 15 minus 9 is minus 24. 12 minus 4 is 8, 3 minus 2 is 1, so plus 18, which is equal to 0. That implies cancel with 3, so minus 3 1s, 3 4s, 3 5s, 3 3s, 3 16s. Because the coefficient of x is minus, so multiply the total equation with minus. It will become 14x plus 5y plus 3z minus 6 is equal to 0, which is the required plane equation. The equation to the plane through the points, 2 points ఇచ్చాడు అండ్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ టు ద ప్లేన్. ఒక ప్లేన్ ఇచ్చాడు, 2 పాయింట్స్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఆ 2 పాయింట్స్ నుంచి మనం ఏం కనుక్కోవాలి? ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్ కనుక్కోవాలి. ఈ ప్లేన్ ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్లేన్కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా ఉంది. ఆ వచ్చేటటువంటి ప్లేన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పి క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నాడు. సో గివెన్ పాయింట్స్ ఏమి ఇచ్చాడో అవి రాసుకుందాం. గివెన్ పాయింట్స్ ఆర్ 2, 2, 1 and 9, 3, 6. Given plane, treat this as first equation. 2x plus 6y plus 6z is equal to 1, and he is giving the first point. So the equation of the plane through the point 2, 2, 1 is a into x minus 2 plus b into y minus 2 plus c into z minus 1 is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the second equation. Treat this equation as the second equation. If the second equation passes through the point 9, 3, 6, we have a into 9 minus 2 plus b into 3 minus 2 plus c into 6 minus 1 equal to 0. It will become 9 minus 2 is 7a plus 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 into b is b plus b, 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 into c is 5c, which is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the third equation. Treat this equation as the third equation. Now, if he is giving this is perpendicular this 2 points, so if the second equation is perpendicular to the first equation, we will have 2a plus 6b plus 6c is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the fourth equation. Again it will become, we can cancel with 2. So a plus 3b plus 3c is equal to 0. You can treat this as also 4. So by solving the third and fourth equations, we will get the required a, b, c values. A, b, c values. 7, 1, coefficient of c 5. Here coefficient of a 1, coefficient of b 3, coefficient of c 3. That implies a is equal to ad minus bc, 1 into 3, 3 minus 5 3s are 15, which is equal to minus 12, and minus b is equal to 7 3s 21 minus 5, which is 16. That implies b is equal to minus 16, and c is equal to 7 3s 21 minus 1, which is equal to 20. Therefore, substituting a, b, c values in the second equation, we have a is minus 12, so minus 12 into x minus 2 plus b means minus b is 16, so we have got b is equal to minus 16. So minus 16 into y minus 2 plus c value is 20, so 20 into z minus 1 is equal to 0. We can cancel this with 2. We will get minus 6 into x minus 2 minus 8 into y minus 2 plus 10 into z minus 1 is equal to 0, minus 6x minus 8y plus 10z plus 12 plus 16 minus 10 equal to 0. Finally, it will become minus 6x minus 8y plus 10z plus 12 and minus 10. It will become plus 2. Plus 2 plus 16 is plus 18, which is equal to 0. Multiply with minus, so it will become 6x plus 8y minus 10z minus 18 is equal to 0. Cancellation with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 9s are 18. This is our required plane equation. So ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్ కనుక్కోమన్నాడు, 2 పాయింట్స్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఫస్ట్ 1 పాయింట్ ఫామ్ రాసుకోవాలి. ఆ వచ్చినటువంటి ఈక్వేషన్లో 936 అనేటటువంటి ఆ పాయింట్ని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఇంకొక ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్ వస్తుంది. ఈ 2 పాయింట్స్ యూజ్ చేసి కనుక్కున్నటువంటి ప్లేన్ ఎలా ఉందంట, ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్లేన్కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా ఉందంట. పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా ఉంది కాబట్టి మనం ఏం అప్లై చేస్తాం, ఫార్ములా a1a2 ప్లస్ b1b2 ప్లస్ c1c2 0 అనే ఫార్ములాని అప్లై చేసుకుంటాం. ఎప్పుడైతే ఈ 2 ఈక్వేషన్స్ని సాల్వ్ చేస్తామో మనకి ఏబీసీ వాల్యూస్ వస్తాయి. ఈ ఏబీసీ వాల్యూస్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి మనం 1 పాయింట్ ఫామ్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే వచ్చినటువంటి ఈక్వేషన్లో ఏబీసీ వాల్యూస్ని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకు వచ్చేదే రిక్వైర్డ్ ప్లేన్ ఈక్వేషన్. ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ షో దట్ ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్లేన్ passing through the points 1 - 2 4 3 - 4 5 and perpendicular to the xy plane is x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. We have to show this. Consider a plane equation. He is giving 2 points 1 - 2 4 and 3 - 4 5 and a plane is perpendicular to this plane, which is this plane is xy plane. On xy plane z is equal to 0. Z is equal to 0. So this is the point hidden in this question, right? Given points, what are the given points? 1 - 2 4 and 3 - 4 5. Now the equation of the plane passing through 1 - 2 4 is a in 1. We have to use 1 point form, so a into x minus 1 plus b into y plus 2 plus c into z minus 4 is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the first equation. Now if this equation 1 passes through the other point, what is the other point? 3 - 4 5, it will become, చూడండమ్మా, x ప్లేస్లో 3 వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలా, y ప్లేస్లో -4 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి, z ప్లేస్లో 5 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. It will become a into 3 - 1 which is 2 plus b into y plus 2 means -4 plus 2 which is -2 plus c into z means here we have to take the value 5 - 4 which is 1. Now this becomes 2a - 2b plus c is equal to 0. Treat this equation as the second equation. He is giving if plane 1 is perpendicular, if plane 1 is perpendicular to which plane? XY plane. XY plane. If plane 1 is perpendicular to XY plane, we have to write the formula for perpendicularity. a1a2 plus b1b2 plus c1c2 is equal to 0. XY plane means here I have said that XY plane is z is equal to 0. XY plane means z is, that is we have to take z. XY plane means on XY plane z is equal to 0. Z is equal to 0. So the DRs become 0 0 and 1. 0 0 and 1. Now the DRs of the plane 1 is a comma b comma c. If these two DRs are perpendicular, by the condition of perpendicularity we will get a into 0 plus b into 0 plus c into 1 is equal to 0. That implies c is equal to 0. Consider this equation as the third equation. By solving the equation 2 and equation 3, from 2 and 3 we have a B, C. From the second equation, the coefficient of A is 2 and the coefficient of B is -2 and the coefficient of C is 1. Here, the coefficients of A, B are 0 because we have got only C is equal to 0. So, the coefficient of C is 1 and A and B are 0. That implies A is equal to, this row, this column will eliminate, -2. AD minus BC, -1 into 0 is 0. So, -2 minus 0 is nothing but -2. So, minus B is equal to AD minus BC, 2 minus 0. That implies B is equal to -2 and C is equal to 0. 2 into 0, 0. -2 into 0, 0. So, C is equal to 0. Therefore, the required plane equation is substitute the values of A, B, C in the equation 1. From 1, the required plane equation is A is -2 into x minus 1 plus B is -2 into y plus 2 and here C is 0. So, totally it will become 0 which is equal to 0. That implies -2x minus 2y plus 2 minus 4 equal to 0. That implies -2x minus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0. Multiply the total equation with minus, it will become plus 2x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. Again, cancel that one with 2. So, it will become x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the required plane equation. Now we have got the solution. See here, మనకి ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్లో ఇచ్చినది అదే కదా, వాడు ప్రూవ్ చేయమని x ప్లస్ y ప్లస్ 1 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అని ప్రూవ్ చేయమన్నాడు. మనకి యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ అలానే వచ్చింది. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద ప్రొసీజర్. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. By liking, sharing and subscribing my channel, you give me a support so that I will get encouragement from that and I will do more videos basing on this concept. In the next class or in the next video, we will discuss 10 marks questions in the plane equations.